Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a collective tarot reading for all signs for today. Today we are somewhere in December, December 2020. I'm not putting too much emphasis on dates, you guys. I've been told many times that my reading resonates sometimes weeks, months later, and I strongly recommend you go view your last video, maybe not December, I would say maybe last year. Okay, a lot of people are sending me messages that it resonates a year, sometimes months after, so just make sure you go and look into that, because this energy is very specific. It's a very highly karmic judgment day type of energy happening, especially for the month of December. Okay, so yes, a bit about me. My name is Gigi. I've been doing tarot reading since 2014, and I always give my hat to all the readers on YouTube that are able to post regularly, weekly, monthly, because you guys, it takes a lot of my energy, and it takes a lot of my energy to really channel. It's serious. Yes, and yes, I'm wearing the same shirt here, white shirt, because I believe in protecting myself. I always recommend people to shielding yourself too, and I also cover my head and hide my third eye. Okay, only right now. Okay, I'm not going to do that all the time. If I feel it's the time to do it, then it's the time, and maybe recommend for those that are going through some difficult time to do that. And let's not waste any more time and start your reading. I let you catch up with your December tarot reading, you guys. I have December tarot and the Encore tarot already posted. It's about 2 videos for each sign. You could go ahead and watch that. Let's start your collective reading for all signs. I have meditated and asked Spirit for guidance. Very good, you guys. I mean, some of you guys want to do things differently, right? There's a much more emphasis on being tuned in with your emotional well-being. Okay, I do see you, some of you out there, really caring for yourself, okay, and caring for your family. Right now you're understanding that maybe there's a path that you didn't go for, or you didn't pursue. Okay, what is meant for you guys will always be meant for you. Even if it's something was taken away, it's because there's something bigger coming. Always remember that. Okay, and that goes in all areas of life. If there's some job that did not work out, or some type of pursuit in terms of professional endeavors, I do see something more in tune with flexibility for some of you guys. Okay, King of Cups here, you're going to be very happy in terms of what you'll be able to manifest here. A lot of you see things differently. I kind of feel like there is some deep healing coming towards a lot of people here. Like, I would say specifically, I feel like there's a 30 figures, powerful people in position to help that's going to come in, especially for those that needs it. Okay, now it really is important to speak your mind, to speak up, to communicate clearly. 3 of Wands is in a reverse. All right, some of you are waiting for your ship to come in, and it's if it's not something that you're capable to really manifest by doing something on your end, right, just making calls, asking for help, because I see the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. Okay, so it really is not time to wait right now. Okay, the waiting time is over. I think for the whole year wasn't the right time. Now we know, right? It's obvious that wasn't the right time to start anything specific. Some of us have been blindsided, but the sun is here, okay, in the future. So healing is coming. There will be better days for most of us here, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, security is coming in. Some of you are not feeling stable. There is some type of anxiety involving money, right? Family money. Maybe some people are scared of losing their pension, losing some investment, but it's there. it's there. It says that if you don't have access to it right now with the Nine of Pentacles in a reverse, in the future, when the time will be right, it will be coming towards you, okay? Now, Eight of Swords in a reverse, I love it, okay? So some of you, maybe you know someone. I feel like there's someone who has, there's a possibility for someone to go, there's something that has to do with imprisonment. Eight of Swords is in a reverse, so maybe someone left and that actually opened new horizon for someone, okay? Maybe there's someone who was really kind of like, or it could be an attitude, okay, you guys? It doesn't have to be a specific person. Sometimes it could be an event. It could be a thing that triggers such energy. So understand that, right? There could have been some type of fear about some type of action that was done that was illegal here, all right? The decision is not fully made into the course of action, all right? It's been revealed, all right? So there will be, I mean, there's some shakeup happening in stuff in lives of, I don't know why. I feel like I have to, I'm telling you, like, it's coming out like as a woman. It could be a man too, but there's some shakeup that was there to trigger, to destabilize a woman. All right, it failed. It didn't work out, but if you are that person, or you feel that someone was trying to do some type of um, maybe start some rumors or lies, like that's been stopped right now. That person is not capable right now to really get to you, all right? And that could be someone at work, or it could be someone of authority, okay, who really did not, were wearing some type of mask here. And I say this because, I feel like someone actually was really blinded by something that was happening in the back of their life. I'm not sure if they didn't give attention to it, or it's just they didn't really want to really be responsible. And I'm not saying that it's like, responsible like it's their duty, but sometimes when we ignore things, it becomes bigger and bigger, and then it becomes a problem, all right? So there was some type of disruption in someone's life here. If that actually you can relate to that, I'm here to tell you that is over now, all right? Whoever or whatever trap, or someone was trying to push you away, or someone was trying to lead you towards the wrong direction, it's over now, all right? You were provided, um, you know, you were not aware of someone's intentions, and it's been revealed here. Okay, someone was really trying to destabilize you, and that could have been that their intention was to really get something from you. I was saying, you guys have been doing reading for real, and there's people, men and women, that would call me and they say, well, I'm trying to get this person pregnant. I'm trying to get, I want to have a child by this man, or blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to find a way to really get a good woman or get a good man. I don't know how to describe it, okay? But I do feel that someone was, and so that person is not yet over manipulating things in the back, but there's a woman who has been affected by that, okay? She became insecure about her her worth. It could have been a narcissist, right? Narcissist, what a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who use their self-proclaimed image, an image that they have built. Okay, those are people who like the limelight, or they like to be known as a reputed person. They like to be seen as an authority figure. They like to build their own reputation, right? And then the reason why they're narcissists is when you come close and you get to know them privately, you realize that whatever they put out is not who they are, right? They may not be as compassionate as they want people to believe. They may not be as generous. Most of them are actually very selfish. They really want to have a prominent image. They want to be, they like to receive praises. and things of that nature. So maybe you as a woman, you were not giving to that energy. You decided to turn your back, and that person is really was trying to, at least on an emotional level. But you know, that person, if you are that person or that's you, where you're highly intuitive, okay, because I think you were able to really, even if you were unstable or you became unstable due to the narcissist energy around you, that could be a father figure, it could have been a boss, right? Because it's the King of Cups. Now, he's not coming out necessarily as manipulative, but you know, and the way I read this energy, just looking down at the Nine of Pentacles, it really is someone who was trying to manifest something quick for their own benefits, right? Without really truly putting time into it. And it's just, it's ending now, okay? Because I feel like this feminine energy is now confident. She is now, she's also guided and protected, by the way, okay? All right, so she's able and capable to manifest her own independence, and that is what set her free. That is why the King of Cups, this energy cannot get to her, all right? I feel like there is someone who has an image of a caring, loving person, authority figure, but you know, people around feel now no more than ever it's going to come out that that person is not really as secure and mature as they appear. Okay, Spirit guide. Now we have the Temperance next to the Ten of Pentacles. Like there's a huge money coming your way. For those of you, men or women, men or a woman here, doesn't matter. Like, you know, there's a gift coming your way. There's a big gift. I think it could be like a donation. All right, something that's going to surprise you. First of all, it's well deserved. That's what the Temperance says here. Someone has been very patient. Someone has been very patient, walking a certain line, knowing that they will be able to get to this Ten of Pentacles, and it's coming your way. All right, okay, that could be with the Sun in a reverse. I feel that that's going to be later on in December, actually, okay? It's in the reverse because it's unexpected. The Sun in the reverse is a very good healing energy too, right? It's just next to the, looking at the Temperance here, I feel that it tells us that better days are coming, right? Even if things did not work out the way we wanted. You know, the funny thing is, listen, sometimes people say to me, oh, you know, this, I don't agree with that. It's the other way around, you know, and this is what happened. You have to understand, it's not good or bad. Sometimes things happen that may look bad, but it's a blessing in disguise. And you know, sometimes when you have someone giving prediction or this and that, and you know, this is not supported, and then after a few months you listen to it when you know how things unfolded, and you're like, well, actually, you know what, it did happen, but now I realize it was better. But you know, that happens for people that are able to really have a um, another insight into how the events of their life are unfolding, okay? Because it's true, as I get older, I could tell you, like, rejection is God protection, okay? In any areas of life. We don't know that until things happen and we're like, a few weeks later, we're like, okay, that wasn't a good idea, okay? So there's a few things here that was not a good idea. Someone trying to skip different step in order to get to some type of position. Okay, I feel like someone made a bet, they actually lost here. Could have been this King of Cups here. All right, you know, you may have not lost everything, but there's something here that, you know, that is not going to manifest in this energy here. Okay, so now we have the Queen of Swords in a reverse. You know, this, within this energy, some people are going to be very happy and some people are going to be less happy. Now the Queen of Swords in a reverse, I like to call her the cranky. There's a cranky energy here, someone who's very cranky. And this one, she has a sword, she's in a reverse. Why is she cranky? because she has been so disappointed in the matter of love, okay, that she now realized that she can no longer think emotionally and put her heart to it. Now she's going to have to be rational with her emotion. So, that's, to me, is nothing wrong with that, right? Because life sometimes makes us be this way to our own benefit, and sometimes it's to protect us, because thinking emotionally and be very attentive to your gut feelings sometimes could bring you to a wrong place, right? It could lead you to be vulnerable and allow other people to use you and abuse you. This one doesn't allow it, so that she's cranky. She's going to reverse, because the decision she's making going forward in terms of relationship is going to be about what you bring to me, what am I going to get out of it, what's my interest. That's when you think like that, that's because you understand that in relationship, those emotional connection, those, not connection, I should say, because they're important, those emotional thoughts or emotional decisions, they don't stick too long. You have to have something more stable and practical. And so now she understands that some of you are just really putting your emotion aside right now, your gut feeling aside, and you being led by, rational, practical decision. And because of that, it's going to lead you to that money, that security, right? Or that health. Ten of Pentacles could be health. Some of you will be working towards getting a better health coming forward, healing your body, self-care, because you have realized that with what you have is enough, right? So that's what we realize with this COVID thing. Money is important, yes, but okay, at the end of the day, does it actually give me this um this solidarity, right? Because you may be successful and have some money, but if you don't have a network group of people, it doesn't have to be your family, but at least some type of network to support you, that's going to be lonely, right? And so some of you making decisions that are more practical here, like the emotional, because see, I don't even have cups in this reading, because the emotion side of your head right now is not being triggered. We all have to be very rational and practical here. Okay, so I do see that there is, like in January, oh God, could be triggered by then. There's a lot of people that's going to start some divorce proceeding. I see divorce coming in the future, all right? There's couples that have realized and understood fairly now and that are comfortable in proceeding with their divorce because they see that they're not compatible. At the end of the day, the thing is how we grow in life is different. Okay, so in your 30s for a woman, 20 years old, 30 years old woman, she's going to be looking for security, a man who can provide, who has a job, an education, a stable family. That's important because she's going to be putting some seeds that she wants to have the best, right? A man's going to be looking for a woman who's going to be, a good mother figure and all that. But when you get older, let's say you're towards the end of your 30s or you're in your 40s, as a woman, some women, they will be looking for a man who's kind, who has a good heart. Because probably this man or this woman is able to provide for herself now. She's independent, okay, if she's single. And even if she's in a relationship, even if she's married, she's going to be looking for kindness because after a while, we go through such a, roller coaster in life. We learn things, we see things differently with lesson that comes to us. So as we get older, our selection of men change. All right, so with the Page of Swords and or the selection of women change, right? We want someone who's more in tune with kindness, right? Okay, your resume is really nice, but if at the end of the day you're AO, then what's worth the time. Who wants to be with someone like that? You're going to choose someone who's kind, who has a kind heart, or treat people nicely. Okay, Page of Swords next to the Hanging Man. That could be about a Pisces here. I feel like there's something coming out. There's still some revelation, like just spilling out everywhere. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be about money. Someone spending money. How someone got money. There could be some type of betrayal regarding that. It could be about, this is hidden. The Hangman is hidden, but it could be about a Pisces. Okay, maybe a Pisces is in a very difficult position where they have to actually reveal something. It's not going to be pleasing to a friend or an alliance. It could be that, it doesn't have to be a Pisces, but the Hangman next to the Page of Swords, there's some communication, things that are hidden coming out. It seems to be related to an investment, a long-term investment, or maybe money that was on hold. Maybe someone was seeking to get money, maybe what they say or how they introduce themselves, the way they try to get money, it wasn't right, it's not supported. There may be something that have to do with foreign things, foreign investment, things of that nature. All right, it's coming out, you guys. Okay, because there's a lot of people that have their hands in different pockets from what I'm seeing. Could have been a man trying to get a woman for her money here. All right, or try to use her resource, try to use her stability and gain from it. Okay, some men do that, some women do that too. It's not going to work. That failed, right? Because the Temperance here, I do feel that someone is highly protected, because what is due to us will always get to us. No one on this realm can stop it. However, whatever powerful they are, or however powerful she is, if something is meant to you, it's going to come to you. All right. And I think the Knight of Pentacles here is saying that there's something that someone was working towards, some type of quick investment, quick pull in, quick pull of something. Is not going to work. They dealt with someone they did not really know well, or someone did not know what they were talking about at all. Someone really was like, that's when someone talked more than really their action here. It's been shown here. That could be why the Sun is in reverse, because at the end of the day, the Sun is coming out, but there's someone reputation who's going to be affected by that. All right. Why? Is because the Four of Pentacles here shows that, someone is hiding some money. Someone is hiding their Knight of Cups in a reverse. What's the message here? Someone is hiding something from the government. I'm not sure if that's going to work, because the Sun is strong. Knight of Cups in a reverse. They try to really, someone's going to be stripped out of something. Like I said, an offer is going to be taken away. An offer is going to be coming off the table here. All right. Because someone will not want to invest because of secret being revealed, or just may not be secret, could be just like a mission, but it's huge, a mission that could be purposely omitted to facilitate a deal, to facilitate a connection with someone else. In other words, could be like someone introduced someone to someone else and said, well, this is who you need to deal with, blah, blah, blah. But that person did not have the resume, or that person just took an offer, took a job, not being able to perform. Nine of Pentacles in a reverse, that's not being able to perform. It's being given chances and still not able to do anything with it. That could be another story here for some of my readers. Like I'm hearing Taurus and like Aries. All right, those are signs that like there's no fire here, but I'm just saying, aside from no, there's no fire here. Besides, there's a Three of Wands and there's a Two. There's a Three of Wands and there's a Two of Wands here. Like fire here. You know, for my fire sign, you know, I do see it's time to move. Like you're my fire sign, you need to look for like something stable here. You might have to go back to a place that you were in the past. All right, because this, I feel like there's something coming out here that could be potentially asking you to put money out to pay something, to reimburse someone, to return something. That's what I see here for my fire sign. It doesn't have to be sun sign. It could be like moon sign or your ascendant sign, okay? But fire, it seems that money is going to be, you know, you have to protect your money, okay? You know, whatever was done in the past um, to trick someone into or confusing someone is gonna there's gonna be a price to pay here, okay? Because we have 2 8, we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Swords. Someone's not gonna be able to get away with what was done. Something horrible was done that could potentially lead to jail, but there will be some, you know, consequences here, okay? Because 2 cups, 2 8 in a reverse, those are two energy that are not compatible, water and air. Okay, so there's someone who just started to work. There's some type of partnership with two people who really did not know what they were doing, or maybe they're people who allied together with different personalities, different vision, and then they themselves, you know, shot themselves in the foot somehow. And their goal was to prevent someone to go forward or to see or access some information. Is not going to work here. Now I see at the present time it's ending, like this this connection. You know, if you are a man pursuing a woman here and you know that that's a really extraordinary person, or vice versa, I'm telling you, the woman that you're pursuing is not gonna work. She's not gonna give in because of something that came out. It could be the other way around. It could be, you know, you're a man and you've been pursuing a woman thinking that she has that confidence, that security, right? Is just not gonna continue. The world is here, that which means the end. Maybe it's the end of a karmic relationship. I do see that men and women, like in a relationship, you guys are not getting along right now. I don't know if it's due to the confinement or it's just like the fact that you guys are not, but there's definitely some division in relationship. If there is a division, it's going to continue here. All right, because I do see that people have to take different paths. People gonna be thinking differently now. They will be healing. I mean, sometimes ending is good. It brings healing, right? You can't really hold on to something that you can't really, you're not making them happy. They're not making you happy. Why would you hold on to it, right? The star mean that you're not, you know, there's a need for healing here in the future. It's not done because there's something that has to be balanced, and balance sometimes brings, you know, ending. If you are, juggling two things at the same time, then your one's not going to give enough, then the other one is not going to receive enough, I should say. All right, okay, it's the balance is really difficult, right? And that it could be why, because I feel like with the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles, someone's really thinking about their money here. They're not really, next to the star, right? Yeah. I have to end this reading. Next to the star here is that someone is really withholding their energy. Someone is no longer giving to a situation here. All right, so that could be related to relationship. I have couples not seeing eye to eye here. I see two different, like someone is waiting for their ship to come. There's divorce talks coming in, communication that are being just maybe being discussed now more than ever, and there will be a course of action. Someone's going to start the proceeding here. There's an ending. I'm going to end this reading here for you guys. Let me know how this resonated with you. I didn't know it would be that long, okay? It's kind of an energy where, you know, in your relationship, partnership, this is where we'll see more action, a lot of action. I would assume there's some divorce, okay, proceeding, or maybe paper is going to be filled out. Let me know how this resonates. I'm going to let you catch up to the December tarot and the Encore tarot for all sign. You guys, for the next few days, go and watch that. If you have liked the video, the reading, please like the video. You could just put your thumbs up there. Subscribe to my channel. I post videos like maybe every day. We'll see, right? And this is a collective reading for all sign. And until next time, lots of kisses. Love you.